हेलो दीपक। हेलो। हम्म। आवाज तो आ रही है ना? 10 सेकेंड्स का लैगिंग रहेगा। भे, भेज रहा हूँ, इसमें सुनो ना, 10 सेकंड, दोनों भी 10 सेकंड्स का रहेगा लैगिंग।
హలో క్యాపిటల్ లాగిన్ అవ్వండి కాన్ఫరెన్స్ సర్వర్ కూర్చొని
మొదలవలేదు ఇంకా
చంద్రగారు కంపెనీ సెక్రటరీ ఈయన చార్టెడ్ అకౌంటెంట్ ముందు ఈయన
మాధవ్ హలో
మాధవ్ సార్.
మాధవ్ ఏంది ఎక్కడున్నారు? మాస్క్ వేసుకుని ఉన్నారు.
మోహన్ సార్ ఇంట్లో ఉన్నాను సార్.
మోహన్ సార్ ఇంట్లో
సార్ లైన్లో వచ్చారు సార్.
ఎక్కడ ఉన్నారా? కనిపిస్తలేదు నాకు.
వీడియో దాంట్లో ఉన్నారు సార్.
కాంట్ సీ. ఓకే
లేదు ఉన్నారు సార్ ఉన్నారు. మాకు వాళ్ళందరూ కనపడుతున్నారు సార్. మునీష్ గారు.
ఓకే ఓకే యా యా
ఇప్పుడు వచ్చారు సార్. మోహన్ సార్
నేను వీడియో ఆఫ్ చేస్తాను. వీడియో కనిపిస్తుంది అప్పుడు.
కనపడుతుంది సార్.
శ్రీనివాస్ జాయిన్ అయ్యారా?
చెప్తున్నాను సార్, ఇప్పుడు చెప్తున్నాను. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ మునీష్ గారు. గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ మునీష్ గారు.
సార్ నమస్తే.
మార్నింగ్ సార్. బాగున్నారా సార్?
హలో హాయ్ 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 మునీర్. ధనంజయ్. హలో హలో
హలో ధనంజయ్
సార్ బాగున్నారా?
బాగున్నా సార్.
ఆడుతున్నాం.
Madhavji, very good morning. I request you to look in for the quorum to begin the meeting.
Yeah, Akashi.
Yes, Madhavji.
Yeah. Shall we start?
We are waiting for the quorum, Madhavji. Like there are no shareholders. Like there are shareholders to be joined. Then we can start the meeting. Like we should have at least 5. Madhavji, we need 2 more to start the meeting. We need 2 more attendees. Madhavji, I assume that we have enough shareholders and there is a fulfilled quorum has been fulfilled. We can start the meeting, please. Madhavji,
Are you able to hear me?
yes, yes. Very good morning, sir.
Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure in welcoming you all to the 35th Annual General Meeting of Capricorn System Global Solutions Limited. I hope you are all doing well in this tough time. Let me now introduce the directors, statutory auditors, secretarial auditors, and scrutinizer of the company attending the meeting through video conference. Mr. K.V. Srinivas Rao, Director, Mrs. Lakshmi Gurram, Women Director, Mr. Chandar Rao, Director, Mrs. Padmaja, PM, Company Secretary, Mr. Dhananjay Kumar, Financial Advisor, Mr. Munish Babu, Statutory Auditor, Mr. Satyanarayana, Scrutinizer for e-voting, Mr. Akash Agarwal, Secretarial Auditor, Mr. Madhav Rao, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Srinivas A, Financial Advisor, and shareholders. One second, let me see. Okay. I would have liked to meet and address you all in person, but as you are aware, we are holding this meeting over through video conferencing consequent to the prevailing pandemic situation across the globe. I would like to thank you for sparing your valuable time in joining us today from wherever you are, and for your continued faith in the company and its management. I hope you and your family members are remaining healthy and staying safe. Your company has a strategic alliance with CSI USA, which is one of the highly reputed software technology companies in USA. As you are aware, there has been marked reduction in the IT spends of the various companies world over, and more specifically in USA. During this extraordinary time of COVID-19 pandemic, your company has been contributing positively to the social and financial well-being of all the stakeholders. Value of human life is of utmost importance, and this fundamental principle continue to guide our business. The company has already adopted work from home for all employees effective from the month of March 2020 to minimize the risk and contain the spread of COVID-19 by maintaining the social distancing and hygienic practices for the safety of the people. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir. Please continue.
The company is closely monitoring the situation and will take all the necessary measures as directed by the central and state governments and authorities from time to time. Fortunately, your company did not have significant impact of COVID-19 as all our employees were working from home and though the business as such has been at the reduced level. Your company is focused on strengthening its positive position through this period of uncertainty by staying close to the clients. Your management is confident of achieving better results during next financial year. I must acknowledge the understanding and support of our customers on whose trust we continue to evolve and grow. I would also like to convey my appreciation to the employees of the Capricorn as well as its business associates and vendors and their families for their efforts in pursuing business continuity and their ongoing and relentless efforts towards restoring the normalcy. With courage and conviction and diligence and determination, they continue to contribute, placing the company interest above their own. I would like to conclude by saying, through your company has delivered moderate performance during the year. The company next coming years look promising. I thank you one and all once again for your continued faith and support to the company and its management. I call upon Mrs. Padmaja, Company Secretary, to inform the e-voting process.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Am I audible?
Yes, you're
ma'am.
audible.
Yes, you're audible.
Your company, by virtue of being a listed company, in compliance with provisions of Section 108 of the Companies Act 2013 and Regulation 44 of SEBI, Listing Obligation and Disclosure Regulation Requirements, Regulation 2050, is required to provide e-voting facility to its shareholders. Voting by show of hands is no longer permitted. The company has engaged the services of Messrs. CDSL to provide the facility of remote e-voting to all its members to cast their votes on all businesses contained in the notice. Voting will be in proportionate to the shares held by the members as on a cutoff date, this being 22nd September 2020 in our case. In line with the regulatory requirements, remote e-voting facility on CDSL e-voting platform had been provided to the members of the company for 3 days starting from 27 September 2020 at 9 a.m. and ended on 29 September 2020 at 5 p.m. This module was disabled for voting by CDSL thereafter. As mentioned in the notice convening the meeting, for those members who did not or could not avail the remote e-voting facility, the company is pleased to provide this facility to cast their votes electronically during the AGM on all the proposed resolutions through CDSL e-voting facility. The e-voting facility will be activated at the end of the meeting. Members can avail this facility and cast their votes on the resolutions proposed in the notice. Let me reiterate that this facility is available only to those members who have not cast their votes through the remote e-voting facility provided earlier by the company. If a member has already voted in the remote e-voting, he or she will not be able to cast his or her vote again. The board has appointed Mr. Satyanarayana N, practicing chartered accountant, for scrutinizing the e-voting process in a fair and transparent manner. Once all of you have cast your votes, the votes will be counted by Mr. Satyanarayana, the scrutinizer. He will then unblock the results of the remote e-voting, which will then be consolidated with the results of the voting done today during the meeting. The voting results, along with scrutinizer's report, will be communicated to the stock exchanges, and the same will be placed on the website of the company and on e-voting platform of CDSL. Now, we will proceed with the business of the meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, the notice dated 2nd September 2020 convening this meeting, along with a copy of annual report for the financial year ended 31st March 2020, has already been circulated electronically, and with your permission, I shall take the same as read. The auditor's report on the financial statements of the company does not have any qualifications or observations or comments on the financial transactions or matters as having any adverse effect on the functioning of the company. Accordingly, the auditor's report is not required to be read out at the meeting. The ordinary business set out in the AGM notice pertains to receive, consider, and adopt the standalone financial statements of the company for the year ended March 31st, 2020, including the audited balance sheet as at March 31st, 2020, the statement of profit and loss for the year ended on that date, along with the cash flow statements and the reports of the board of directors and auditors thereon. The resolutions in respect of the have registered themselves as a speaker for raising queries at the meeting. I now request the moderator to facilitate shareholders to raise any questions regarding the accounts and operations of the company during the year 2019-20. In the interest of time and with a view to give adequate opportunity to all, I request members to be judicious in time and restrict the same to 15 minutes. We will hear all the queries first. after which management would be pleased to give responses to your queries in a consolidated manner. After I conclude my speech, those of you who have registered as a speaker at the meeting will be invited by the moderator. Considering the time of all those attending the meeting, we request the speaker shareholders to be brief and restrict their comments to matters relevant to the business contained in the AGM notice. After this, the questions raised by the speaker shareholders would be answered. After the queries have been answered, the meeting will conclude, and those of you who have not yet casted your votes would be given the opportunity to exercise the same. Will the moderator to activate a speaker shareholder.
Thank you.
Mr. Praful,
हेलो हेलो सर
please
सर आवाज
speak.
आ रही है मेरी सर आवाज आ रही है
Yes, yes, आ रही है, बात करिए.
ओके सर फर्स्ट तो सर बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स और शेयर होल्डर और मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर चेयरमैन सर को धन्यवाद देता हूँ कैसा कोरोना टाइप पे भी अच्छी तरह मीटिंग कर रहे हैं और मीटिंग करने में भी सिस्टम ने जो साथ दिया इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद
Mr. Praful, sorry to interrupt. Can you switch on your video, please? We cannot see you.
और इसमें कुछ बटन ही नहीं दिखता है ना
Mr. Akash, you cannot see him, only you can hear him.
All right, all right.
ओके सर खास तौर पे तो एम्प्लॉयज के बारे में जो पूछना था कि सबसे ज्यादा सेफ्टी चाहिए तो एम्प्लॉयज की चाहिए एम्प्लॉयज रहा तो कंपनी चलेगा और हमारे मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर चेयरमैन सर ने अच्छी तरह बताया कि एम्प्लॉयज के लिए क्या क्या करने को जा रहे तो एम्प्लॉयज की सेफ्टी देखते हुए आप कंपनी को आगे बढ़ा रहे इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और पूरे स्टाफ को भी हमारी तरफ से कोरोना में सेफ्टी रहो अच्छे रहो इसे शुभकामना धन्यवाद सर
थैंक यू प्रफुल्ल जी
The next shareholder is Mr. Vittal Chawla. It seems that he has not joined the meeting. And next shareholder to speak is Mr. Inderjit Chawla. It seems even he has not joined the meeting. The next shareholder is Mr. Bharat Kankanala to speak. It seems even he has not joined the meeting. Next shareholder to speak is Mr. Ramesh Mangaluri. Even his name is not reflecting in the list of attendees. Next shareholder to speak is Mr. Santosh Kumar. Mr. Santosh, please unmute yourself and speak. Mr. Santosh, are you there? Mr. Santosh.
I think he is not available. Maybe you can ask for the other shareholder to speak.
As per the list shared with us, he is the last one to speak.
Also, one more person, like Mr. Kamal Kishore.
Mr. Santosh joined.
Yeah.
Mr. Santosh, please.
Okay, sir. All okay. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Mr. Santosh,
Yeah, good morning, Santosh. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Akash ji.
Adaji, this time. Hello.
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 Yeah, Mr. Akash.
Yeah, so please tell me.
Yeah, hope all the
Speakers,
speakers completed.
I request moderator to name out if there is anyone left out.
Who?
As per the list shared with us, there were only 6 shareholders who have registered,
All
and
right.
we have announced the names of all the shareholders.
Okay. So now, like, if we have given the opportunity for the shareholders to speak, I request Ms. Padmaja to conclude the meeting.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the business part of the meeting. The e-voting facility will be activated now to enable members who have not cast their votes through remote e-voting to vote. Mr. Satyanarayan, scrutinizer, will submit a report to the company after consolidating the remote e-voting and voting at the AGM. As there is no other business to be transacted, I declare the meeting as closed. I thank you for your cooperation in ensuring the smooth conduct of the meeting. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manish garu. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone. Madhavji, the meeting stands concluded.
thank you.